Now, sports with K-Texas Sports Director Jason Lewis.
It's their first trip to the postseason in 5 years and leave it to the Cowboys to keep things interesting. It wasn't until the final 3 minutes that they took the lead, beating Detroit 24-20, a win they call special.
Cooper got just what the doctor ordered, a week off, some rest and relaxation, but will that pay off? We'll find out tomorrow night. There's an industrial heater on the field that's going to keep all the guys warm. Derek Scott even wearing gloves tonight. It's been a long time coming, 28 years to be exact. That's the last time Holly made an appearance in the regional tournament. But the biggest difference comes right here on the foul line. Instead of shooting 1-and-1s after 5 fouls, you got not 1, but 2 shots. The magic number for Abilene High has been 38, and here's a look at those jerseys that they'll be wearing tonight. Actually from 1938, coming off their first perfect season, the outright district championship since 1997. Sweetwater is refusing to lose, that even their motto. So far, the beginning of the spring season has, well, been wet, and today Mother Nature wins again. This week won't be much easier as Cooper has a tough test trying to stop the Abilene High high-powered offense led by senior quarterback Derek Scott and Abram Smith. The two have combined for 11 total touchdowns so far this season. How will head coach Todd Mabish try to stop them? Well, we're here. Let's go check it out.
Alyssa, you have number 3. Know where she is at all times.
The Lady Cougs are having their best season in more than a half-decade, and their goals are set higher than ever.
We're looking for, number 1, a district championship. Number 2, we're looking to go further than 1 game in playoffs. Have you noticed we've been around the perimeter this entire time?
But head coach Ashley Olvera is getting set to leave her squad. She's just days away from having her first baby.
Obviously, taking a leave of absence is not the norm right in the middle of district. However, with the confidence that I have in Coach Stewart, I know that my program is not going to suffer.
Courtney Stewart is in her second season under Olvera, and her resume speaks for itself, including 3 state titles at Wall, playing collegiate ball at Angelo State, and she even served as a head coach in Hawley.
There's a lot of pressure, and like I said, there's some big shoes to fill, but I have high expectations for the kids, and I expect them to carry that out on the floor.
And during the transition, Olvera has taken a step back, having to miss road games as well as letting Stewart run parts of practice.
It really eases my mind to know that I have an assistant coach that can go, take over, but then also be critical of what we need to do to get better in practices.
I haven't really seen a change. I mean, they continue to be positive and play hard, and, you know, I still see the program going in the right direction, and, you know, that's our main focus.
Make sure your intensity starts from quarter 1, and it's the same at the end of the 4th quarter.
With Olvera's competitiveness, she hopes to be back on the court in no time.
I'm taking 12 weeks of school. However, when it comes to athletics, I'm going to try to bounce back as quickly as possible.
After welcoming her baby girl, already named Marley Sloan Olvera, into the Cougar family.
Finish it. Clear mind.
You can't walk into Action Zone without seeing this face. Benny Wiley is the director of performance, and he pushes you like a professional athlete.
Just because you're in a different profession does not mean in this setting that you want to be reeled back at all.
And with his resume, you know that won't happen. Wiley's worked as the strength coach at Texas, Texas Tech, Tennessee, and even had a stint in the NFL with the Cowboys.
Those are your like your sons or like your brothers, you know, and so it was a great feeling just to see all the training, see the thousands of hours, and then see that 3.5-hour deal, you know what I mean, like on Saturdays and Sundays.
Instead of just telling you, I'm going to strap on the GoPro and show you what it's like to work out like a pro.
We'll start with a warm-up today, Jason, and we do this every day for every group that comes in, some form of dynamic warm-up. We'll go lateral 10 steps, keep that front toe square.
I like it, I like it. I like what you're doing. Keep coming. Good, good, good. Keep working, keep working. Most people don't want to run and do cardio. That's just not their favorite thing. Like, they'll go to the gym all day long and they'll lift. Push, push. And so anytime I can throw in cardio, we can run, we can do a little bit of change of direction, we can work on coordination, we can work on balance, we can throw all those things in that the normal person wouldn't do on their own or even wouldn't know to do. Then we do those kind of things just because I know that's what people need. Good squeeze here. Bring those shoulders back. More posture. Stay there. Good.
But does Wiley ever feel the void of being on the sidelines?
Yeah. I miss my athletes, you know, because that's what it's about. But I have great athletes here. I have great people here. I've got great clients here that love seeing them every morning that we come in. But I mean, like, I miss game day. Of course, everybody misses those cool things. But I mean, we're blessed to be anywhere we are, and so I just enjoy the time that I'm here.
Jason Lewis, K-Texas Sports.
The Sweetwater Mustangs are on a pursuit of perfection, but there's more to this senior class than what's on the field. It's one man who's left a lasting impact.
January 12, 2009. That's the date Josh Gilbert slipped into a coma with liver and kidney failure. He woke up a week later, and that's when his life changed forever.
I was going through dialysis, and then as I was going through dialysis, I needed something to do during the day. Jack Poe asked me to come help assist with their travel team. So that got me out of the house.
On that travel baseball team, 3 6th-grade boys, Isaiah McGee, Ray Amos, and Keegan Jeffrey.
When I first met Josh, you know, I didn't know who he was or what he was about, you know, because he had just came into our life. But then as he started progressing, we started getting closer. It's like, man, this dude really cares about us. Every time I saw Josh and he saw us, he had a smile on his face, and it made him like, I could just tell how happy he was being around us.
I didn't realize how important it was going to be until looking back on it now, and I really credit the boys with being off dialysis.
And that's when Josh truly took them under his wing.
I told them from the get-go, especially a couple of them, I wasn't gonna leave. I was here for the long haul, and I told them basically from the get-go that I want to see them graduate high school, graduate college.
He was here to help us, and you know, we give a whole lot of credit to Josh. He's helped a lot of us, you know, just through middle school and through high school, and you know, through sports, and he's a great guy all the way around.
25? Is that your IQ?
Whether it's taking these now senior boys out bowling, helping them study, or just giving them life advice, Josh has been there for these boys. But the impact on one of them goes even deeper.
Without Josh, I'd probably be in jail somewhere, to tell you the truth. As a freshman, I was a bad kid, and I just hung out with the wrong crew. And as life went on, I realized Josh is here to help me, and I'm glad he is, you know. If it wasn't for Josh, I don't think I'd be half the athlete, half the man I am today.
The athletics is important, but my main goal or my main thing that I want is to become good men. Do it again.
And what he's given the boys, they have also given to him.
They've made me a better father from the get-go, because I had those boys before I really had children. And I know 15 years from now, whenever my girls are, you know, going through high school and everything else, that I can look back on my relationships with these guys, and they've made me a better man. And that's why I just hope I've done the same thing for them.
It hits me, you know. I love Josh to death, and I'm glad we are where we are today, and I'm glad he's still here with us.
Those seniors dedicated their season to Josh, but the day he has circled on his calendar isn't the state championship on December 19th. For him, it's Friday, May 29th, Sweetwater's graduation.